In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the top piece on the Sony HVR-Z7U camcorder. The top piece has the zoom in, zoom out toggle, and also has the record button. So to replace this piece, we have to start by taking off a shoe. If you have a shoe on here, we have to start by taking that off. And to get this metal plate off here, to expose the screws underneath, you have to lift up the back and then push forward, and the little metal plate comes out. So once you've done that, remove the screws underneath the metal plate. On this particular camcorder, there's 3 screws. There could be 2, 3, 4. So this one has 3. So we've removed those screws. The shoe comes off. And now to remove the top section, there's a screw here, and we have to open the screen. And there's a screw here and a screw here. So we'll take those 4 screws out. That's it for that. Lift up the plate. There's a ribbon cable here underneath. Just be careful and unplug that from the little connector. And that's it. It's off. So if the record button's stuck, what you can do is you can take out these 2 screws on the black plate. That comes off. Then you can take out these 2 screws on the metal plate, and the metal plate comes off. And that will give you access to the record button underneath, and you can see there's something maybe stuck in there, or if the button is not quite positioned properly, you can just snap it into place and most likely it'll be fine. The button, when it's not locked, should be able to go down and be quite smushy, and when it's locked, then it should not go down anymore. So when you're done, or if you want to replace the part completely, you can do that. So first of all, we're going to start by plugging the ribbon cable back in. There we go. And then put it back in its place. Put all the screws back in, and we're done. Now we can put the plate back on for the shoe. Now the next step, final step, is to put this metal plate back on the shoe, and that just slides right in underneath the 2 edges here. And then there's a little lip on the front. Just make sure the lip catches, and then you're done. Now we test. And the ribbon cable that was in underneath this piece also controls the zoom. For that to work, you have to make sure the little switch on the side here is set to VAR, because if it's set to off, then this won't do anything. It won't zoom. But if you set it to VAR in the middle, then it will zoom. And everything's working.